Hello, this is DerTebbers. This is your Euro Truck Simulator 2 mod spotlight. We are here with a DAF XF Super Space. I just bought it because I think it puts me in position to pick up the trailer I want without having to drive anywhere. And, well, that sounds like a good idea to me. All right, so let's jump in and get our trailer if we have a trailer here that I want. Because this is a trailer mod day. It does! Look at this. We've got... Is there a shorter distance drive? Because that would be awesome. Now, let's actually click on Amsterdam. All right, so we have what is called the railroad pack. So it's got a bunch of railroad vehicles. So I can take a T37060, 65 tons to Ostrava. Or I can try to make an urgent delivery to Rostock of a 4M33, which is only 60 tons. Gets me $27,000. And this isn't just it. It's not just these things. There's also various train cars and metro cars. It's just all kinds of... Yeah, we're going to take this. We're going to go with this one. It's all kinds of railroad equipment. So yeah, I picked up this DAF because the DAF dealer is here. And that sounded like a great idea to just... Instead of driving all the way over here, just pick up a DAF here and go with it. So we are going to try this out. Now this feels a lot like it's going to be an oversized load mod. So we're going to find out just how oversized these guys are. Is he all in one? No, he's not. The other advantage is I was going to run that Kenworth that I love. I picked up a new version of the Kenworth and I hate the engine even more. So I'm really over that Kenworth. It's fun because it looks like the truck that Snowman drives, but in the end, I just couldn't deal with the terrible noise the engine's made. Some people said the new one was more realistic. I think it sounded like somebody had like bees stuck in the engine or something. It was just ridiculous. All right, let's take the job. It's another urgent delivery. So let's get over here. Yeah, these are longer, so we are going to have a slightly oversized load on this. I have kitted out my DAF with the 500 horsepower engine, and we got the dual rear axles back there. All right. Let's check this trailer out. Look at that. That is one rusty locomotive. Wow. All right, let's put it... Oh, get the parking brake off. Man, look at that thing. Look at that thing. That is huge. It makes me think of heavy hauling Australia, where they have to haul these big train pieces around. But there we go. We've got ourselves a big train. Let's turn on our parking lights, our low beams, our beacons, our front auxiliary, and our roof auxiliary. There we go. All right. You know me. I like my lights. Yeah. This is going to be another one of those episodes where I'm probably going to wonder what in the world did I get myself into. But remembering that I've been playing Scania, it has helped. Some of you might have wondered, well, did it really help that much? And honestly, playing Scania Truck Driving Simulator did help. I have a better understanding of where the front of my truck is, usually. Nobody coming. We're not going to attempt that. We're going to go this way because it's easier to get out of the yard. Look at that. Nice and clean. I mean, you saw with the baobab tree, how I was able to relatively make it relatively I could do it. Oh yeah, you can tell it's a 60-ton load back there. Come on, dude, let's go. Yeah. Oh, good grief. All right, let's see what we can do. Yep, put the... Look at that. And it clears the car. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We done gone on the road. We're finally on the road. Now, not being as big as the oversized load or the baobab tree, I'm hopeful that it means that there isn't a drive-through spot. You know, the cars would drive through parts of the baobab tree or of the oversized load. I'm hopeful that... Yeah, we're just going to run that because there ain't no way we're going to stop this load in that amount of time. I'm hopeful that cars can't phase through, which can cause problems when they do. So yeah, when we get out of town, we'll take another look at our load. Right now, I'm more concerned about getting out of town without destroying it. All right, stop. Ooh. Yeah, there was a little bit of push on there. Oh. There we go. Stop. Oof. All right. While we're waiting. Yeah, look at that thing. That is one big old load. Oh, look, he's hauling something too. Another train. All right, it's a train day. All right, we're in second gear. Okay, go out a little bit. And then cut over. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I know, I'm over-revving the engine, but you know what? I can only concentrate on so many things at a time. And my biggest concern was getting that freaking trailer to make that turn. Okay, so from what I understand about this mod, it doesn't actually replace anything. It's new trailers, which is excellent. Just increases the amount of loads, the variety of loads you could be hauling. I'm excited about that because, you know, there's only so many diggers and pipes and logs that you can haul before you're kind of like, okay, I'm over this. So I'm excited by the fact that this appears to add more loads in. Come on, truck. We can do this. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of high-speed stuff here and there. Just because we have, well, 9 hours, 41 minutes. Wait a minute. 9 hours, 41 minutes. Oh my goodness. We have 10:27 time remaining, and we have 10:21 till our next rest stop. And 9 hours and 40 minutes until... Okay. So we're right on the ragged edge. Our guy's going to be exhausted. But that's all right. That's all right. Okay, once we get out of this twisty areas, I think we'll try to take another look at this. But, I mean, just looking at my mirrors, I know... Well, I mean, I was running the baobab tree, what, 2 episodes ago before that disastrous Scania episode? I still have that feeling of running big loads back there, so... But I hope you guys have enjoyed the fact that I'm slowly getting better with the big loads. Or maybe you're not enjoying it because I am getting better with the big loads. Maybe you guys are like, no, I don't want him to get better. I want him to crash more. Yeah, some of you would say that. So yeah, I decided I was about to, well, I picked up the Kenworth. I could have bought a Kenworth there in, well, I did actually buy a Kenworth there in Amsterdam, and then I started it up and I was like, nope. The new engine sounds like absolute crap. I don't like it, don't want it, hate it. So badly that that mod's gone. I'm keeping the American trailer because I do like the American trailer. I think it adds something. Not 100% sure what it adds, but it adds something. Just a bigger box trailer really is what it adds. But that Kenworth has had a little fall from grace. I was getting tired of the engine that it had. And then I got this new one, and it sounds just wrong in so many different ways. And maybe that's how it's supposed to sound, but the problem is it doesn't sound right. Oh, car. My blinker on, dude, and you're undertaking me. Something that I did learn when I was in Belgium is actually illegal. I know you guys said it was, but it's not here. You can do whatever you want here. Undertake, overtake, whatever. You just can't drive in the median like I did last episode. Oh, my goodness. That last episode is just an embarrassment. Yeah. 1,000 horsepower and me? No, not a good idea. Okay. We have just hit 90 kph. Dude, I really want to... Really need to move over. Thank you. Oh, look, there's another... hold on. Whoa. Look at that. He's driving... He's got a train tank car on. That's pretty cool. Excellent. I'm passing you. I got a full locomotive. Ha-ha. I'm insane to drive like that, but there you go. So there you go. There's one of the other trailers is a train tank car. It's like we're moving this equipment for repair or disposal or something. I don't know. I don't know why this is an urgent job. Maybe we're going to miss a ship because that is right on the coast. Maybe there's a ship to take this to another place to be destroyed or something maybe, and we're trying to make that time cut off. That's probably what it is. We're gonna do our best. We are 8 hours 11 minutes away, and I'm trying desperately to speed, but it's just not happening. Oh my goodness. So if you have I have mods chosen through the end of January, I think. No, I think I'm missing the last week of January, but I have mods chosen for the large part of January. I'm going to be gone again for a week. I'm going back over to Europe again. So I had to get ahead again. Don't you dare! Don't you, crazy man! He was thinking about it. He was seriously thinking about pulling out in front of me. Frickin' 60 tons of locomotive behind my truck and trailer. It's got to be 65 tons. What do you think? 65, 66 tons. Oh crap! Hill, minor hill. Killing us. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I got mods chosen through a good part of January, but I still have some openings in January. And then going forward, what I'm really looking for is interesting things. I have a few. I think I have an American truck, a European truck, and then a something. That's all I'm going to tell you about that one. It's a something. It is a truck, sort of. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I've got, plus some trailers. And then I'm kind of out. And here's the thing. If you didn't know, and I'm sure you all know already, because it's been all over the internets, but in case you didn't know, YouTube changed their policy January 1. And in order to continue doing what I'm doing, which means monetizing videos, I have to upload my videos several days in advance. Now, I already usually was in advance, but every once in a while I, slack off, or I just, take a much needed break, and then we need to change lanes. I hate this lane thing. I'd take a much needed break, and then I'd come and be like, okay, I need to upload for tomorrow. Well, that can't happen anymore. I now have to upload at least 3 to 4 days in advance, which sucks. But that's what YouTube wants to do, and I really can't do anything about it. So I got to play by the rules, such as they are today, because it's YouTube. They'll just change the rules tomorrow once I've sorted these rules out. Ooh, we made 96 kPAs because we're going down a hill. It's probably going to end in tears, but oh no, it's not. So we got to go up a hill. Oh crap! We're about to find out how good 540 horses is at towing this thing up a hill. Alright, hopefully there's nothing on the inside, but just in case, we're going to go to the very outside. Okay. I'm making people mad behind me, because we just about stalled out there. Ugh, stop that. Just touched the front of the truck. Those light poles are in the worst possible position. Oh, made it. All right, can we make this? Yes, we can. I don't know why I gave such a loud clunk. It wasn't that bad of a hit. Anyway, yeah, so I have to load videos up in advance for YouTube to tell me whether they allow me to claim it. And then I can tell them to stuff off if they say I can't, because SCS has said I can. So, there you go. What does that mean? That means it is even more imperative that I have at least a month's worth of mods already done, ready to roll. Because I do cut these in groups. So I'll do like, I'll usually do 3 ETS2 mods at a time. And then I'll farm sim I usually do a lot more. No, that's not true. Farm sim I usually do about 3. So I do about 3 at a time, and it's imperative that I have that lead. So if you have mods, what I'm trying to say here is if you have mods, I have a heavy preference for for the sites that I use, and one of those preferences is the download has to be really easily accessible. Someone suggested ets.lt, and the downloads are not easy. It's not obvious what you're downloading. It pops up spam, all this other crap. I access these sites on a virtual machine on a Linux box, so they can't really do anything to me, but I'm not going to send people to these sites. So what I'm trying to say is go to the Stock of Gloss forum and put a link to mods that you'd like me to do, but I prefer that they come from sites that it's really obvious and easy to download the mod. You know, Game Modding is really good about that. Modbox is apparently pretty good about that. Those are the sites that I prefer, because they don't have all the excess garbage on them, and I feel better sending people to these other sites. There you go. We are 6 hours and 12 minutes away from delivery. We're now going 100 kilometers an hour because we got to push down the hill from our train, and we are still getting pushed by the train. We are now a train. We are now moving like a train. 105. Oh, okay, we're going the wrong way now. Okay. I thought we were going to be like really moving and grooving. I kind of cut this corner slightly, ever so slightly. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't imagine hauling this load with like the entry-level truck with like the 320 horsepower. Oh my goodness, that would just be a bear to get over any hills. Yeah, that would be miserable, I think. But here with the top end equipment, definitely with the Volvo, with the big engines in the Volvo, this would be like cake. They're not super common, which I think is also good. We're coming up on another tanker car, though. Maybe it's the same guy. Or maybe it's moving in a fleet, and he's ahead of his buddy. Oh, I bet you they're moving in convoy, and he's just got ahead of his bud. That's what it is. That's what we're going to go with for this. Yeah, That actually looks really good. Trailer looks good. The connection points look good. I mean, it's a really nice mod, and it adds something you're not going to get in the game, and that is actually a trailer that isn't obscene. That baobab tree, that's obscene in terms of size. Let's be honest, it's ridiculous. The oversized load mod is great, but it's also extremely frustrating because it's a little bit too much, I think. This, so far, seems okay. Like, I was able to get out of town without too much trouble. I like the weight. It is definitely heavier. I like that about this and the baobab tree over the oversized load mod, because the oversized load mod was just reskinning the equipment trailers and making them bigger, but not changing their weight. So you'd just be pulling like a 9-ton monster load, and it just didn't feel right. Now this, I feel like I'm moving something big and heavy, and that's pretty cool, I think. 111 kilometers an hour. The big old freaking train car behind me. It's awesome. My DAF. Well, there goes the 100 kph thing. There it goes. Bye-bye. Well, we might get it back coming down this hill. But this would be, oh my goodness, could you imagine going over the Alps through Switzerland with these 65-ton loads? Woo-hoo-hoo. That would be a little bit, yeah, that's where I'd be like, you know what I really need is 18 speeds. Okay, we're doing good. We're 4 hours away from target. And 6 hours. Oh, good, we're making time. Excellent. Red car, you're an idiot. Get away from me. Woo! Just about drove off the road. Well, not really. All right. Well, this is excellent. Let's, yeah. Woo. That is just insane. Oh, crap. Getting a little weeble going on. That is just insane. Yep. The heck? All right. Trying to be slick. Oh yeah, I did 4% damage to a rusty piece of garbage locomotive. Well, at least I'll get a good work if I can deliver it on time. Oh well. It's all for the greater good. You guys got to see a better look at the trailer. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, come on, truck, come on. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go, truck. Silly truck. I had all that speed, now I have none. So, to tell you what I've got left in my mods. So, was it last episode, 2 episodes ago, something like that. I told you I cleaned out my mod folder after the update to 1.8. Because I was noticing some funkiness, and then I didn't put any. I was not putting stuff back in. The Kenworth W900, I love the look. The engines drive me insane. I don't like either the new engine or the old engine. I don't like it. So that has disappeared. The Kenworth K100. I still have hanging around, not in my mod folder, but it's hanging around in my secondary location. I keep mods sort of in 2 spots. I keep my active mods in the mod folder. I keep, well, 3 spots really. I have active mods in my mod folder. I have mods that I'm going to spotlight in another folder, and then I have my backups, which are basically mods I've done and I'm going to keep around or might keep around, and they just kind of hang out for a while. So the K100 is hanging out. The Scania thing from last time, gone. No, just no. It's funny as heck with the different body styles, but just no. The baobab tree. I keep calling it a baboa tree. It's a baobab tree. That's gone. So is the oversized load mod. Both of them are cute, but not like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep you cute. The winter mod I have, it's hanging out, but once we got down to the traction issues and the issue with speed, it really becomes kind of difficult to keep it around. Okay, car, I see you back there, but I'm taking both lanes. All right. Oh, you are such a freaking idiot. Oh my gosh. There's a reason I was in both lanes. It's because this thing is massive. Ugh, cars. Go. Come on, truck. Oh, made it. And now you morons are going to kind of park up here, aren't you? Yeah, pretty much. Woo. Made it up the hill. Woo! We are 3 hours away from destination. Yeah! I think this mod right now offers a challenge to you that is appropriate. I don't have realistic physics in here because I'm still testing out different realistic physics mods to find the one that feels the most realistic. Kind of odd, but that's really it. So I don't have realistic physics in here. Realistic physics would really make this load something else. Already, even without realistic physics, I can feel the weight back there. I can tell the truck struggles going up the hills. Stopping is not the easiest. And obviously turning is a challenge. Though, like I said before, Scania Truck Driving Simulator, I know some of you guys didn't watch it because you found it really boring. That's cool, but I'll tell you what, if you want an education on how to drive a truck in tight conditions, that is the game for you. Since I really got far in that game and started doing well in that game, I mean, let's ignore a couple of incidents like the stupid bridge. But once I got into that game and started doing really well, my driving here in towns has improved, I think. So I feel like it's helped me become better at knowing where my truck is. Obviously, when I'm driving something like a big American truck with a big front nose on it, it's a little bit different. Sorry, I have a scratch in my throat. I'm trying not to like start coughing. And I drank all my drink, so I have nothing to drink. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Scania. Once I got into it and started really like focusing on being precise and all of that, and watching the mirrors, it really became a great training for getting out of some of these tighter yards here in Eurotruck, especially the couple of yards that have strange or tight entry or exit conditions. And it also helps in towns as well. Because I think, other than, if I remember correctly, with that baobab tree, other than hitting the back of a tanker truck because my brakes weren't as good as I thought they were, and running over a red car with the trailer because the red car wouldn't get out of the freaking way, we went clean on that run. And that was, and I would posit to you that the only bad was the rear ending of the tanker. Because in real life conditions, that red car would have backed off. And I would have been fine. So. Yeah, I think that was kind of the proof of, you know, Scania's truck driving game actually did something. Actually brought about a small change in my driving. Ever so small, because then I immediately screwed it up with that Scania episode. Ugh. Embarrassing Scania episode. Any trains over there? Doesn't appear to be. Alright, let's go, truck. 79, can you make 80? Apparently not. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're going downhill now. Well, of course now you're going to make 80. Probably going to make like 90 here pretty soon. Oh, we haven't been this way before. Huh. All right. Well, I don't know what's ahead of us, so we're just going to barrel down the hill. Why not? We got 1 hour, 30 minutes. Hey, thanks for letting me have the rest of that lane. I appreciate you letting me have both of them. The staff hasn't been too bad. I do wish I could have gotten something like a Volvo, the bigger engine. But none of the Volvo dealers had one of these trailers in town. So I actually went searching to see where I could pick up one of these trailers, and then bought the truck. I was like, I don't care what the manufacturer is. I'm just going to buy the truck there. So the advantage of having $2.4 million. Oh, losing speed. Losing speed. Come on, Fred. Stoke the coals, my friend. Fred's not doing a very good job of coal stoking today. I think he's going on coal stoking strike. Just saying. Undertaking a little bit. Some of you are going to say, well, yeah, but you're hogging the middle lane. I'm hogging the middle lane because I was getting close to passing that tanker up there. And then every time I do get in that right lane, they do this kind of silly crap like that. I'm like, no, stop it. So, there you go. Okay. Now we can shift up. Good. All right. So, the DAF has done a great job of hauling this, though I like I said, bigger engine. I mean, you definitely need to have the power for this load. Probably any of these train loads, they all look pretty big. They all look like they're going to be pretty heavy, heavy jobs, which is great. I mean, challenge. Take the challenge. Links down below, like always. Can't believe we're almost there. 41 minutes to go. Look at my little thing down there. I'm going to take both lanes because I feel like it, and you can just saw it off if you don't like it, people. Okay, I saw a little flashing thing on my GPS, so that's good. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, it looks like we're going to discover Rostock. All right, cool. I'm cool with discovering Rostock. Maybe we'll have a nice easy exit. That would be excellent too. Because anything that's not an easy exit is going to be a trick and a half, I think. So we're over here, 90 kph. Well, that's not really a problem because we haven't made it past 80 yet. Okay. Here we come. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a good exit for us. Downshifter. Oh, baby. You are heavy. Oh, let's be careful. Wow. This is one of these ones I came off of with that KAMAZ truck and ended up there. If I did that with this thing, I'd be like, yep, getting a tow to Rostock. Oh, man. Haul it. Yeah, I'm slowly apparently building heavy haulage Luxembourg. That's where my main base of operation is, so. That is a good show. I think I've watched all of the seasons of Heavy Haulage Australia. I know it's not called Heavy Haulage Australia. It's called something else, but I can't remember. Can't remember what that other thing is that it is called. So, oh, look, he's hauling a tank out. I wonder if they do reconditioning here. Though that didn't look like it was too reconditioned, but. Okay. And turn our blinker on. Stop the truck. Second gear. Oh, yeah. Insanity. Insanity, I tell you. I like how those guys went anyway. Jerks. You ran the red light. You're going to get a bill. Okay. And then we just kind of go all the way out, and then we just cut back. Don't go, you freaking moron. Oh, boy. Idiots. Idiots. All right. We got to make a turn into the yard. Deliver our load. Oh, it looks like we're delivering. Okay, that sort of makes sense, I guess. Maybe they're bringing it in to... who knows? Who knows? Okay, and then we'll just turn here like that. Okay, keep going. There we go. Look at that. All right, we made it. We made it in the yard. We will try to back this thing up because there's really no reason not to. Well, actually, since he expects it on time, just give it to him. Good work! Woohoo! Look at all that, and we 5% damage penalty. 5%? You gave me. You said it was 4% last time. Jerk. That was long distance, high value, and urgent. But not heavy? Meh, whatever. All right, so that was the railway mod. It adds all kinds of railway freight to your mods, or to your trailers, your potential loads. We hauled, of course, a train engine. We saw the tank car. There is more, but you'll have to find all of them. Oh, there was some right there. There's the 2T310N or something like that. There's the T37080. What else is there? There is actually a picture that comes in the zip file that shows you a picture of all of the different possible things that you could be hauling. And there's a number of them. And it does add to the game, adds a few more loads. They are a little bit large loads and a little bit, well, I'm afraid if you saw them a lot on the road, it would feel kind of broken, but I don't think we saw them too horribly much. Oh, there's an interesting one. A Metro. Look at that. I bet you that would be a very interesting load to try to haul, especially that distance. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's that tank thing. So that's only 23 tons. So that's a lightweight run. That's not bad. So you can take the lightweight stuff too. That's cool. That's cool. It's a nice collection of weight. I like that. There's one right there. That's only 24 tons. So there you go. There's a bunch of railway trailers. Our DAF pulled it just fine. We did damage our DAF on that trying to get a good look at the trailer thing, but all right, I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Euro Truck Simulator 2 mod spotlight of the railway trailers. Until next time, keep on trucking.